I hope you have unlimited text messaging. By Miss Carr. Chapter 76. Interlude 16. Things do not always go as planned. Red Malibu. Everything is set up, although we are moving up the timetable a couple of days because of recent events. Purple Arrow. Such as you swooping in to save the day when ferries in New York are split apart due to the accidental heroics of a 15-year-old in a onesie. That really made the international news. This is why you shouldn't recruit toddlers. Red Malibu. As the parent of a preteen, you are well aware that they never listen to anything you say, which is the whole reason why the ferry incident happened. Unfortunately, the whole situation is making S edgy, i.e. in the mood to arrest people, even juveniles. Red Malibu. Miss Purple Arrow is going to have to stay behind to mitigate. I think this means indefinite detention for Spidey and school dance chaperoning this Saturday for Miss Purple Arrow, but I'm not sure. Purple Arrow. Fuck! Red Malibu. It's okay, you will see her soon, I hope. Slingshot is making travel arrangements, so be ready to roll any moment. Purple Arrow. Is S planning to grass the party? Red Malibu. According to my contact at Truman, yes. Purple Arrow. Fuck! Red Malibu. I think we may still be able to pull this off. Talbot agreed mostly because he really likes Miss Purple Arrow and doesn't like the bad guys using little kids as collateral, but he did sign off on the arrangement. So there's little Ross can do once the press conference happens. No signing required. I promise. Red Malibu. Don't worry, Talbot is still happily married. Apparently, edible arrangements can get you forgiven when you accidentally mistake your wife for a Hydra operative. They also work after Hydra kidnaps your son for blackmail purposes. Purple Arrow. Good to know in case that happens. Since Hydra is dead now, I am more concerned about Lily drawing you in my place in our happy family picture. Red Malibu. You know I'm head over feet for Stefan. I think Lily just misses you. It's hard when your parents aren't there. I imagine it's worse when you know that your dad loves you and doesn't see you as a prize show pony. Purple Arrow. I know, you stepped into my place probably because of your own mountain of daddy issues. You're doing homework with Cody and drawing with Lily. If I stay away much longer, Nikki will be calling you daddy. Purple Arrow. I know that you were originally planning to sell all of your property in the tower. Linda told me during our meetup, because you told her that during your breakdown at the farm. Yet you kept the apartments at the tower, just so the kids wouldn't have to move again or be farther away from their new friends, especially Miss Marvelous. Red Malibu. I changed my mind when I opted to remodel to un-Virginia my living space instead of leaving entirely. Because your wife said I couldn't hide with head between my legs in upstate New York forever. It was just a bonus that the kids wouldn't be uprooted again. Although we are moving all the dangerous stuff to the compound because kids just don't listen. Purple Arrow. Sure. Just promise me that you'll have Agent America look over the moving plans. Red Malibu. She has, and she's fighting with my head of security about it. Purple Arrow. Of course. Red Malibu. I'm just trying to do the right thing. It doesn't always turn out the way I intended it to. Purple Arrow. See murder bots? Red Malibu. But I am trying. You should get that considering your shot, Stefan. Purple Arrow. He wasn't thinking. He was going to get himself killed. I had to intervene. Red Malibu. I know. And it may not be the popular decision, but it was the best option. That's what people like us do. Purple Arrow. I wish we were not in this position. Red Malibu. Do you honestly think that if all of us had agreed not to sign that this would not have happened anyway? Purple Arrow. I'm not that naive, especially because Linda is working with a 5-year-old with spider powers. Red Malibu. With a shady uncle and a father brought into S.H.I.E.L.D. during the last days, most likely so his father could be flipped to the dark side. I feel like I have to be in the system to at least protect them. Otherwise it will be people like S and Talbot calling the shots. When Talbot is the lesser of all evils, you know you're screwed. Purple Arrow. Protecting my children is why I'm doing this. It's the only reason why I'm doing this. I'm still furious at the heart, and yet I still trust him more than S. Red Malibu. I trust the person who killed my parents more than S. Purple Arrow. That is never a good sign, although that may make Stefan feel better. I think I will make contact with Slingshot for transport. Red Malibu, I'll have the jet ready for you. Or maybe the Zapper one will come pick you up. We have to get one of those.